Well, looky here. I'm getting matched up with a Twitch and YouTube streamer. Now, I'll bet you any kind of money he comes in trying to do all the cheese. And then when I start running on him, I guarantee you he will quit. This is a bet that I am willing to make. Let's go.
And the Noles will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Snags a quick pass on the left. Busts through behind his pad. Gets away from one. He's got space. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Alabama! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
That is how you start a football game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Finds his back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that one's incomplete.
The guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Converts on 4th down. Still going.
To this quarterback, 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Noles!
What a massive play for the offense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped short, and the gamble on the 2 to try to go on top comes up short. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside the 15. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Creates a little space. It's a running room. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision.
No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Jordan. He's got him.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of.
The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's got it on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warrick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Dances away to buy time. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Jordan. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Bulldozes his way through. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Jordan. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the direct snap, it's Jordan. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Takes the easy completion. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Alabama quickly back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Little over-anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Tight end now in motion. The give is to Williams. Got enough space. Touchdown Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the...
Well, let's just digest the garbage we saw coming from this streamer. He scored because he streaked this guy. And other than that, all he tried to do is pass. Pass, pass, pass. That's what's wrong with you guys. All you want to do is bomb the ball out. But if somebody come out and just play pass defense all the time, and I'll be the user in the middle just looking for the running back or the tight end. I mean, this game has been like this ever since it came online. That would be 2003. NCAA football, Madden football, 2003. So you just got this thing where EA is saying that, you know, this game was better than the last. They say that shit like every game, right? They fixed this, they fixed that. But then when you look at the gameplay, it's still the same as the last game, just like Ryan Moody said. And I don't need Ryan Moody to tell me that. I can see it for myself, you know. But people, because there's no more, you know, games to play, and so we keep buying them. I keep buying them. I started playing Ultimate Team in 2018, and before that it was all regs, you know. But now you got people on here with fake records, and they try to pretend like those records are real, you know. People getting exposed for cherry picking, what they call it, and all that stuff, man. It's crazy, you know. You match up with a sorry team, and then you start your stream. That right there is crazy. So some people take the game like way too serious, that they'll do anything to try to look like you know, like they're dominant. But this guy right here, straight trash, bro. I knew it, and I was in a party with my friend, and as soon as I saw his name, I said he garbage. All I gotta do is just run on him and hit him with the stiff arm a few times, and he was gonna quit. And there you go. That's what they do. That's what they all do. Because nobody wants to try to stop the run. You want to stay in cover 3, cover 4, and Tampa 2, dumbasses. That's why I run the ball. In COD is, oh, you use a shotgun. That's why I use a shotgun. Because you got an SMG. You come in a room, your ass is done. This is your boy Dark Boys, signing out.